Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. This is Jill.
This is me.
Hi, me. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Sam. Headache, not feeling great, but, yeah, still not energetic. Um, so Tom is going to do most of the talking today, hopefully.
Hi, Sam.
It's because, I don't want to completely lose my voice. I've been like really quiet other than talking through Facebook Messenger to a couple of peoples. Other than a few little couple-minute conversations, I haven't really spoke much. Tom has had a very quiet evening. So yeah, and really kind of quiet today. I haven't really talked a whole lot.
You really neither one of us have a lot.
Hi, Mara. So I'm going to do the spiel. And then I am going to shut my mouth and diamond paint. And then Tom is going to, yeah, yeah. Can I say we both are very gassy?
I apologize for...
Yeah, we both have a lot of burpees. So just apologize. You know, we're like the Deadpool of diamond paintings, the chaos, the breaking of the fourth wall, and the non-professional chaos. So, yeah, there's going to be burps and chaos and cats and phones and chomping and yeah. Hi, Clint. So yeah, I am going to have Tom. I'm going to give him the reins. I'm going to let him wear the conductor hat today. And I am just going to diamond paint. I'm just going to shut up and diamond paint. I know. Hold your buffers. You guys probably have not heard me be as quiet as I probably am going to be. I might talk here and there if he gets stuck or I need to clarify. So, because it's already starting to go, let me do the spiel real quick. We have the Ephemera3d tray. You can find it on Etsy. I love the tray. I love the highlighter yellow because you can see darn near every color but one. And that is a very bright highlighter yellow color. But you can still see it. Got a pen from Amazon. Lovely. Love it. Pen from Maker's Mark. I had this in a Halloween kit from a Michael's kit. I had 3 kits. Does this pen look familiar? This is something that Kristyn got and Mushy got. I thought it was fitting, so I gave it to them. And then I have this one from Temu. It's beautiful. Love it. Putties that I use. The first putty I found when I was looking for cover minders. I found a craft place on Etsy called Randa's Crafty Corner. And she sent me a sample of vanilla and pomegranate, which was very sweet because I don't know if she does that to everybody or not, but I got a sample. And then it made me want to buy the hot chocolate deluxe. That light needs to be turned on, sir. I just realized we have a shadow that we usually don't have. Okay. So yeah, hot chocolate deluxe. It's amazing. I love it. And then also CLOUT Alien Putty from MakeYourOwnWallArt.com. I got this on Etsy. Just like this is about probably what, like half of the size of what a normal one is probably. It's just like a little sampler. It's just like a mix of all kinds. So yeah, I just got booped by Blizzard.
His tail.
Yeah. He'll be fighting at my braid soon. Oh, and then like with I didn't even talk. Then Art Dot. Keep Calm and Diamond Paint. And it also comes with a little stabby stab. I'm trusted with the stabby stab. I don't have the end. It's not that. I mean, I give myself a shot. It's not a big deal. But yeah, this fabulous stuff. And you get a lot. So I'm not going to need putty anytime like in the next year. So so there's that. That was from Amazon. The other putty is all Etsy. I'm trying to remember, but if I forget, the description down below. Yeah. Have you joined the beautiful trainwrecks yet? If you haven't, link. If it doesn't work, just copy and paste it, put it in Facebook. Join the beautiful trainwreck. Chaos and hilarity. We have stickers. I gave up on the Google document because I was always having trouble with it. So if you would like stickers, message us on Facebook Messenger and say, hey, would like a sticker. Planning on going to the post office Friday. And the last thing, I kind of like did this in reverse and I just realized it, but hey, you know, brain's not braining today. We've got to talk about one more person, and that is Bee's Crafty-ish Corner. And she sells cover papers. And of course, the very first cover papers I seen is Pippy Pool Party and Pippy Halloween Party, because that is Crafty-ishKristyn, and you all know I love me Crafty-ishKristyn. I am Team Pink. Yay. And then, of course, our beautiful Mushy Mellow. She has 4. I only have 2 right now, but I've got 2 more to get. I can't let Sundown down. I gotta get his too. So there's 2 more coming. And then, of course, Miss Gemma. I had a few different pink and black canvases that I got extras, and I decided, okay, I'll share the love to the ones that, you know, follow me and are talking to me in here. So I said, hey, anybody want some canvases? And Miss Gemma said, sure, but can I pay you? And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. So we traded. We did a thing. I got papers and she got a canvas. So yeah. So this is the pink and black event. Pink is for our beautiful Kristyn. And a marshmallow. A mushy, a mellow. Hello, mushy, a mellow. We'll see if you watch this or not. But, yeah. We had to choose. I wanted to be team both. But no, I had to choose. So now, Mushy, do you wish that I would have been team both? But anyway, I also, actually, we jumped on. Tom created the everything. I just sent it to Bees and said, hey, would you like to do something for us? And she said, sure. So we've got some things too. And then, in the midst of all of the packages, because I got the assortment where you can pick out a few different assortments. I got some samples. So I got a very cute and spoopy pumpkin and ghost. Isn't that gorgeous? And yes, I know what you're thinking. Why are you still putting Halloween and summer and winter, and because I love it. I'm a woman of all seasons. Because in Indiana, in one day, you see all the seasons. And then, of course, the scariest thing, we've had 7 inches of this snow. 7 inches. Then I look on the board, and it's there. This is the canvas that has that on the board. I am sad. So, I get to look at this while I'm diamond painting. Fun. So, while I am diamond painting the rose, which today looks like it's a lot more black than pink. But last time we had a lot of pink. So I will be kind to Mushy. To the Black Heart Club. And I will gladly paint more black than pink. So, the very first thing I have to ask is, you did a thing this morning, Mara? Oh yeah, by the way, this will be I want to say this before I get busy. Last night, I couldn't get to sleep, and I was like wired for sound. And I'm like, am I thirsty? Am I hungry? Am I cold? How can I be cold? Because I've got like flannel sheets, 2 big thick blankets, and cats. And a dog. How can I be cold? Why am I not sleeping? So I slept like for an hour. And then I was awake. And then I dozed off again for an hour. Then I was awake. Can I say why? I didn't take my night medicine last night. So not only did I not get the medicine I need to shut my brain down, I also didn't take the medicine for the trigeminal nerve. And my jaw, underneath my eye, of my upper lip, and the bottom of my jaw is a little twingy. And I cannot move my mouth much without it hurting. Something wrong with my voice? Can you guys hear me okay? Well, obviously, it's getting to where I'm not going to be able to be heard soon. Is my sound off? Am I echoey? Is there chaos? Let me know. I wonder if I'm echoey. Yeah, I'm losing my voice because I've got a cold, and if I talk too much. Tom has particularly enjoyed my quietness. Other than talking to somebody today for about 5 minutes total. So is my sound okay? Am I echoey? Come to me, somebody. Let me know before I take off. And it'll be up to Tom. Before he toots the horn and yells all aboard. Are we good? Can you see this, Tom? Can you see this? Because I may not be totally paying attention.
Your voice.
Yeah, I know that, but can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can read the comments. Can anybody hear me?
Hello. Is my voice a little bit better?
Okay, you sound good. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it to him. I'm going to get going. All aboard. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Stabby, stabby. But they, hello, Clarice. That's the voice that you need. Hello, Clarice. But I will say, as far as stickers, I have, like I know Jill said, I have made, I think, 5 more. There are some changes all the way around. Well, not all the way around. We changed the bottom half of it. Um, changed the logos a little bit. So, but yeah, we'll start releasing them one at a time. So we kind of incorporated a couple things. But I know we both like them. I'm sure I don't know how much more I can do with one unless it's changing to the try to do one change of the seasons or something. So we got that in the works. I think the first one might be might get ordered here soon, and will be available for
Valentine's Day.
for February. So we're going to try to get that cleared up. So we'll have another sticker for Valentine's, or for February, I should say. It's for the month. And then I don't know, I got to do some more experimenting with some things. And all that, but so we'll see how all that goes.
Where do you want to see the channel go in 2025?
You're welcome, Sam. I know it's not like how most people do that on the ceiling, but for me, when I'm trying to knock out a bunch of them at once, or if I have a stack of them, that usually helps out for me, doing it that way. Other than that, if I only had a couple, then I'll just go back to like normal painting. But it does speed it up a lot quicker. But just start out small amounts, and then you can start judging as you go with that. So, but I'm glad you like it. But yeah, we'll get oh, sorry, got lost train my thought in my head.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know. Well, I had multiple thoughts go on. So what I might do is like I might do one for like February, a sticker for like February. Do one for try to come up with one for like 4th of July. Do another one. I might try to do another one for 4th of July. Maybe Halloween, and then do one for Christmas. Do like the 3 major holidays for the year. So I might come up with, once I'm done with this, and then I'll come up with another one. And I know we're still small, but there's a couple things I may try to do for like for trial for me and Jill to see what they look like, and but it's probably just going to be for us. I don't know yet. I've got a lot of ideas I want to try. I've looked at maybe doing some lanyards, with our not our logo, but just our saying, the name and our saying, if we can, or something like that. Just something small, because I know we both. I have a bunch of lanyards around here, and she uses some, so I thought about just trying it, see how they turn out, or I should say, having them made. And I'm not doing it. I don't have that kind of technology.
Yeah. Get off the pen. Oh, I got really warm all of a sudden. Then the breeze come through.
Or earlier before you had me come up, I was getting lightheaded. And I'm like, my sugars are climbing, and I'm getting lightheaded. But let's see.
What would you like to see?
No, I'm actually going to give them a preview of what the one's coming out in February.
Oh, okay.
So here's the one I kind of did up for February. It's a little pink background.
With our little blizzard.
Yeah, with our little blizzard going on. So that'll be February's edition. Hello, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Tom's in charge of the train today.
Mara was watching a video earlier, and Jill's favorite place was mentioned. LOL.
Tennessee.
That's so I've got a couple different 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like another 4 stickers that I've done up. So
And then I want you to do one.
huh?
Then I want you to do one. Then the other one that I want you to do too.
The other with us. So there's actually 6. So I don't know when we'll release that one. I may actually do that one in February too.
I gotta take this coat off.
Oh. She said it was near. Mara said it was near Anderson, Indiana.
Oh. Yeah.
So it must start with a U. Well, keep it calm today.
How do you manage that? It's you.
Can you do a logo for me of Cookie Monster? I will work on that. I will see what I can, because I just downloaded an app, or actually a website. I just got on a website to do it.
It might have to be a Cookie Monster-esque. Because
Yeah,
I don't know about copyright, but
yeah, I gotta watch the copyrights, but I will see what I can do for you, Mark.
make it look like a lot like Cookie Monster.
Yeah, they've got bumper stickers, keychains, magnets, Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff there. Um, yeah, Jill's under the weather. She has a cold, or I think it's more of a sinus cold than it is anything. Um, Me, I'm on the verge of, can't really tell it, but my voice is, my throat's been a little scratchy. So I can tell it as a the more I'm talking, the more scratchier it's starting to get. I can feel it more in my voice. Monetized. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's with the keychain or the lanyards or whatever. I just saw them and I was like, well, that'd be kind of neat. Um, See if I can do like a wrist one for her, and you know, see what they look like, and then um, just kind of play around with different things. But yeah, I mean, I know we're not going to get near that big to start selling merchandise like that. It's just some small things. You know, if we yeah, if we do a couple things, and other people want them, we'll see what which way that goes. But um, we just got to play it. But um, Sam, you're right. Entire trainwreck can't get sick. But it is that time of the season.
It's been that time of the last 4 months.
Yeah, well, yeah, for you, but
I haven't been healthy in months.
it's after the holidays and the weather's really starting to get screwy. So then you will run right into spring when everything still gets weird, really screwy. So but I'm hoping to get feeling better so I can get started back on this house. It's like the longer I'm on my feet, the I start getting nauseated and everything else. I'm like, yeah, no. That's why I've been trying to rest up.
Oh, sorry.
That was not me.
Sorry. My nose is running. I gotta catch it because I can't blow my nose. You guys don't want to hear that.
Somebody's being Miss Popular over here.
Yeah. Oh, but as long as I keep my mouth shut for the rest of the day and I do cough drops and just try to do my best to keep my voice. Tomorrow, Wyatt and I believe noon Eastern Standard Time, we're going to play Monopoly on his channel. And we're going to play it online, and I'm going to beat his butt. Even if I have no voice, I'm still going to beat this boy's butt. So yes, you'll probably see a link tomorrow, and you'll be like, Jill's playing Monopoly? Yes. Even if it just has to be a silent game, And I have one of those actually.
I'm getting one for both of us.
Thank you.
Because the last couple days I really haven't talked a whole lot, but
Don't believe him.
nope, I'm laughing at what Mara said. Do you really think you can go the rest of the day without talking?
Yeah. Because I'm going to watch Benny Hill after this. That's a code word for you. You know when I don't feel good when Benny Hill has to come out.
Yeah, I know we did some talking this morning. There might be something in the works for later in the year.
Maybe.
We'll see how
We're
things
still
go.
talking.
Well, either way, I kind of like, like what we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be fun. But
They have to wait. Because I got to talk to some people before I say anything. I talked to some children.
like I said, it's just something that's in the works, not indefinite. So let's. You're lucky.
What?
The orange cat was at my feet.
Yeah. The orange cat is on my list for today. He hurt Betty, the diamond painting panther kitty, today. Hurt the baby. And that made me mad.
Not much of a tea, Sam. Just it's we're still early planning stages of it.
Ash, no more.
Well, it's an idea. It's not really something set in stone. It's
No.
an idea.
We're thinking.
So I'll leave it at that. It's an idea of something we want to do later in the year.
Yes.
But we have
to always leave.
Out.
Sometimes you just got to leave your audience riveted.
Yep. And I'll leave it at that.
Thank you, Blazing Saddles. Sometimes you just got to keep your audience riveted.
Yep. And I think once I know I keep on saying it, but I think once this month's over with and she gets done with the pink and black event, then I'll get my canvases out and I'll start doing some get back on camera and I'll start working my canvases.
So that means you're gonna do a live.
Yeah. When I get it. Well, yeah.
Okay.
So but I don't want to do it when you got 5 canvases going right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means switching out. We don't have enough boards.
Yeah, and that means you throw a wrench into my deal and I can't do, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You take away one of my stripes and then that means I won't get them all done.
Yep, that's what I said.
Back off, dude.
After this month, then I'll I at least need to claim one board.
Mm-hmm. The small board, because I'll have big board.
Unless I can...
Because I've got the tree I'm working on.
Unless I can purchase a big board for the right price.
Yeah.
Just have to see how it goes. Which I like to have 2 big boards. You keep the small boards for backups. Be nice if I could get that other board to straighten out, but I don't know if I can do that or not.
I don't know.
Just have to wait and see. Itchy.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that dry skin.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Let's hope that's all it is. I better not be getting those shingles back.
Well, it's not painful yet. It's just itchy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing. Let's see. Got that, got that, got that. Let's see, what else? Got, well, I should say this round of snow for us is gone out of here. I think there's might be a couple more chances this week for more snow for us. But I don't know how much of a chance there is. I just know it's supposed to start getting cold.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. No, they changed it.
Mm.
No, it's not gonna get as cold.
Okay.
Not. So I think Friday there might be another chance, like maybe another inch or 2
on
Friday. Not too bad, unless that changes. But yeah, it's really not that bad right now. I mean, it's going to be in the 20s, get into the lower 30s this weekend. So yeah, not too bad. Not like it was, because they were talking about like lower teens, like 13, 13, 15, like Friday and Saturday, but now that's changed. Still going to get cold as it's supposed to get down to 5, I think, Friday night. Hi, Toma. How you doing? That's Toma bouncing, not me.
Don't step on the keyboard.
I know, I'm watching her. She's right at the edges. Come here, Toma. You need to get down. You don't need to be climbing on the keyboard. We don't need that. So it's, yeah, hopefully they get a lot of the roads cleared up by tomorrow. Because we had, what, what'd you say, 217 slide-offs yesterday?
This morning.
Or this morning?
Yeah.
People getting out and going to work. It was like over 200 slide-offs.
270.
Oh, 270.
Yes. 270 just at rush hour.
Yeah. Oh, the weirdos trying to get out and go to work. They just don't know how to drive in the snow, I guess. Well, they did say the roads were pretty bad.
They said the problem is that as soon as they clear them, the snow just comes right back and covers it over again. So there's no way to clear it.
The wind's been playing hectic with with them trying to clear the roads. It's like, like she said, they're clearing it, but then with
It's not even, it's falling right back down. It's 15-mile-an-hour winds coming from the north. They plow it and it just falls right down.
yeah, so they're having some issues there.
But your son came and did our.
Yeah, he actually came over because he knew we were both sick, and then he came over and shoveled our walkway and made a path to the vehicles and to the fenced in area. So I was happy about that. So that made it pretty nice. Oh,
You having problems with your cats today, sir?
well, look which one came up to me.
Oh, yeah, he's being brave right now.
He's been very brave right now.
He heard Betty, the diamond painting panther kitty. I mean, like, tore into her.
I think we need to trim your nails and leave her nails alone.
Yeah, I don't. And Toma came after him. She was like guns blazing. She was after him. She was going to get him for her.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them do that, Mara. A lot of the northern parts of the states, the northern states. Um, Bad thing is we just don't have any place to dump all that, so we just plow it. Of course, we probably don't get as much as you guys do either, but where was it? Some of the northern states, north or east states, I think do it. I can't remember where they load them up, and it might be like New York and New Jersey and all that, where they,
Ask Janet. She'll know. She's from New Jersey.
or it might be actually be Canada. It might be Canada. I know there was somewhere, some other places where they just load them up in trucks and take them off and dump them somewhere. And
I think they should just attach a flamethrower
but they, yeah,
and just burn it off. Burn the snow off with a flamethrower.
I know like Chicago area, they actually have like 4 or 5 trucks, one for each lane, and they just set them diagonal, and they plow the whole road, and all of them are laying salt. But I don't think Indiana's coordinated like that to do that.
Mm-mm.
You're lucky to get 2 trucks on one highway at the same time. I think when we get anything over 6 inches, it's too overwhelming for this state.
Yeah, we just shut down. That's like this. We had, what, 7 inches, and we just shut down. Before it even got here, we shut down everything today. We just close up. But looking at some of our drivers, I'm not surprised.
What did Carrie say?
I have 6 to start. I got started. Actually, my throat really doesn't hurt. It sounds like it would. It's just really straining my vocal cords because all the
Is that JJ?
let me see. No, that's not JJ. That's Pink. That's Cece's original.
So that's her original one?
Yeah. We put that on someone and I don't remember who. I don't remember. It was a cat collar. What was I saying? Oh yeah. What happens is the fibromyalgia like tightens um my vocal cords, and then you add the swelling from the sinuses and all of that, and then that swells it off, and it's just like my face is just one giant big cotton ball of gunk.
Yeah, their work is resuming normal operations tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, they should be able to clear it, but yeah, they closed everything last night. It was like,
No, that's not saying getting into some of these other places, whether it's accessible
well,
or not.
there's some places that got up to like 11 inches of snow. And on top of that, ice. You're not going to be going there.
Yeah,
I
well
bet those counties will still be shut.
they said except for the Evansville delivery area.
Yeah, they'll still
So
be shut in some places.
yeah, because with the amount of snow and all that, and then some of the hills and all that we've got to
Yeah, that's like in
do.
Connorsville and stuff. There's no way. Those roads out there, there's no way.
Well, like Versailles and Lawrenceburg, where you're going down steep grades and all that.
Have you driven Connorsville roads?
Yeah.
There's some roads that you can't even see what's coming at you because of the bends are so tight. They won't have,
Yeah, there's some like that down in that area over there by yeah, I can't even think of it now. It's Madison.
Mm-hmm.
Madison has them like that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's so they left the Evansville's area is the only one that they left for the supervisors to figure out
Mm-hmm.
with them.
Because unlike what people think, Indiana is not flat. Indiana has hills and hollers.
Southern part of Indiana does, yes. Northern part, yeah, it's pretty much flat.
Well, if you go west, it's hilly. My
Not
my
as much.
grandparents' homes had hills and hollers.
No, I mean not as bad. The southern part's really got some hollers and
Well,
hills.
I'm not talking about mountains. I'm just saying hills and
Well, they're not
hollers.
mountains; they're hills and hollers. They're not mountains, but
Indiana's not flat, guys.
yeah.
Indiana's not flat.
No, I always say from the northern part is, and then the southern, mid to southern part's not. That's why our weather changes so much when we
My
get
face
months
is
in.
in. You didn't tell me my face is in here. Why aren't you watching? You need to be watching, sir.
Because I've been looking at the comments, not the camera. That's why, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yeah, snow to jump off the roof. Yeah, that's that's a lot. But yeah, that the houses down here couldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to withstand that much. I couldn't imagine having that much snow.
Well,
No.
we had it, but blizzard of 78. But we were little.
Yeah,
The
we were.
blizzard of 78 was
You were
horrible.
born in it. You were.
I was born in 76. I was 2.
Yeah, you was 2. I was 3.
When they plowed the roads, it was so deep that there was just tunnels. You can actually see it on YouTube. Indiana blizzard of 78, and you can see how much snow we got. It was outrageous.
Yeah, for the summer, which is a lot for here. And usually we don't get a huge amount of snow.
We get ice.
We get ice with a little bit of snow, but I mean, normally it's 3-4 inches is about average for us on during the winter. But if it gets like this, it's what would have made it worse if it was good, heavy, wet snow. This stuff, this snow is it's not a good.
It's not packing snow. It's not snowman snow.
Yeah.
It's light snow.
Blizzard, what? Did you find a place to lay down? Looks like he's holding on to that box. Oh yeah, imagine that's a lot of weight on a roof. 3 feet of snow on a roof. Gary said no snow here. I know northern Indiana, they didn't get it. They got like a dusting.
1
They
inch.
didn't hardly. Well, some of them got 1 inch. Some of them got not even, not even an inch, and some of them didn't even get anything. So I know it's just depends on where everybody's at. Some people got rain. Some people got that fun stuff of snow or ice. Me, I'd rather be somewhere where it's 50, 60 degrees during the winter. But I know this cold front, even Florida got. Cece, come here. I know Florida, I think they said it was supposed to get down to the 20s in Florida. I'm sure they're freezing. We got a friend down there that lives in Florida, and Scarborough, Ontario. Wow. Still green there, Carrie? Obviously, no snow. Hopefully, it's not too cold, though.
Well, the planes are going. They even had the planes delayed and shut off last night.
Well, for a lot of them, because a lot of them were like Missouri and St. Louis or in Kansas, they had a lot of delays.
160 planes were canceled and 70 were delayed last night.
Yeah.
And they said that they would continue today.
Even though the airport was clearing off a lot, it had the runways open and ready. It just the planes, wherever else they were going, they were just getting that much snow and everything. I know a lot of people. It's like people in Canada and everything laugh at us when we get freak out about a little bit of snow, and then we laugh at the Southerners when they get. You see them all bundled up at 50 degrees. They're 40 degrees. We're like, shoot, that's cold. That's
shorts.
That's shorts. What are you talking about? It's just funny how everything's trickles down. Last handful of years, they haven't had a whole lot of snow. Had little to no snow up there by Mara.
Really?
Well,
She can have it back. We'll send a train load up there for her.
I know my joints would feel much better without the cold and the snow. I can deal with the spring and the summer. I can deal with the heat and stuff like that, but
Spring
the
and
snow and the
spring and fall, sunny 72 is my weather. That's all I want is a nice breeze, sunny, 72 degrees.
well,
That's all I
fall's not
want.
bad until it hits right after Labor Day, and then the nights start cooling off. After that, up till September, no. I'm good from March until October.
You're a wuss.
Actually, no. August.
You're
Early
a wuss.
September. Early September.
Wuss. Beep beep. Wuss train.
So yeah, it's.
You don't have menopause. You don't understand what it's like to be having a hot flash when it's 100 degrees outside. Screw your summer. Spring and fall, you can handle it.
Miss Toma's making her voyage around the board.
Yeah. They all do.
What, 70 or 60? There was a bunch of temperatures going on there, Mara. Ours is about 65.
Oh, the temperature right now?
Huh?
Yeah, the temperature in here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I'm so bundled up. I got layers upon layers and blankets and thick socks and looking at the bed going, I could be underneath all that. But I'm dedicated. Ah! Toma!
I didn't catch her in time, I'm sorry.
Hang on. Let me see.
Catastrophe.
Yeah, big catastrophe. Let me get my glasses on, I think. I'm gonna need glasses.
Right here.
I gotta do surgery. Hang on. That's why you gotta watch the cats. No.
My turn for one brief moment.
That's all it takes is one brief moment.
And I thought because she came out this way and her one paw hit the button. I don't know what it hit, but.
Let me hit the escape button. Escape. Escape. There's no escape.
No, escape.
The problem is we can't even see if we're still live.
It says streaming.
Hang on, guys, because we can't see.
It's still counting, so it must be still streaming.
We can't see YouTube. We can't. I'm trying to minimize a screen some way.
When she hit, she landed on one of these buttons down here. I just don't know which one.
Okay. Well. Hang on. I'm still trying to figure out the chaos. Chat. Chat? Nope. Can't do the chat. Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
Nope.
Chaos. You're right. It is chaos.
Oh, you can see on there? Okay. Just as long as you can see on there, we'll just go here.
Yeah,
You'll just have to
we'll
read
just
your
leave
phone.
it. I've got it up on my phone so I can see chat on my phone.
We just can't see chat on the computer. So, if there's anything addressed to me, I cannot see.
There you should. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's actually colder here than it is there, Mara. Your hair's in a shot. But it's like 25 here.
I think so.
But yeah, it's supposed to be in the 20s the next few days. Or I should say, at least the rest of the week, I believe. Yeah, just for some reason, whatever the key the Toma hit, it was like one of the F8, F9 keys, something like that. Yeah, I got on YouTube on the phone right when you called, and I got it up. So we're right the same temperature as Carrie. She's 27 too.
Okay. It's too cold.
Yeah, I got a feeling with everything going on with this planet, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know they said something about the pole reversals or something, changing, or the magnetic poles have changed. I think
Well, when the tsunamis hit,
it changed a lot of stuff.
it changed like the whole axles,
Axles,
like
axis.
yeah, like a half of a centimeter.
Yeah.
Just one earthquake and tsunami changed that. It would hit that hard.
Yeah, I thought I seen a couple different. I didn't really look into it, but there's a couple different things where they said that the magnetic poles have changed. So it's I don't know about all that. I don't get into it because I don't trust a lot of the websites that I see. We'll have to. Now that the one guy, what's that one guy? I think you watch some of his videos. Starts with a D, I think. The black guy. He's a scientist or Degrassi.
Oh, yeah.
Degrassi. Now I've sat and watched a couple of his episodes that shorts or whatever he's put up. I've listened to him. He's very interesting to listen to.
You must be
Neil
talking about.
deGrasse. Well, yeah, they Sam says it's 34 there. Yesterday they got ice. Today they're getting snow. Oh boy.
Oh, in West Virginia.
Ice on top or snow on top of ice. That makes it fun.
Don't go anywhere, Sam, okay? Stay home because I'm going to worry about you. Stay home. Watch diamond painting.
Mara says Ryan Hall, y'all. He does weather. And then yeah, she said Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's a real yeah. Yeah, him I'll listen when he starts talking about certain things. I'll listen to his stuff.
I must be talking about like weather and stuff.
So she said something about Degrassi.
Are you?
Or Neil Tyson.
Uh,
Yeah, when he gets on subjects, I listen to him. He's.
but what is the topic? What? I don't remember.
Because we were talking about um the
The weather change, the climate change.
yeah,
Just
the pole, the
yes.
magnetic pole switch.
What we have to do, and I'm speaking from my heart. We have to realize we cannot continue the life we've got. We gotta be good to mama. Gotta be good to mama nature, man. We gotta be good. We gotta do what we can do to help heal this planet, and or what is our grandkids gonna have? You know? You gotta start looking at, okay, buy things recyclable. Recycle things. Avoid things that is not, that you can't. I mean, we can do stuff. We can do stuff. You know, like me, I haven't used a whole can of hairspray in 10 years because I can make a choice. I can buy hairspray products, kill the ozone layer, can't recycle the can, or I can just wear my hair in a ponytail and only dress up when I go out, and then just use the same little squirt bottle, and then I can recycle the squirt bottle. Sometimes you just have to make a choice. That's my science. I'll get off of the TED Talk now.
Sam says she's sick with chest congestion and bad cough.
Oh,
She's
no.
not going to.
Yep. The sisterhood of the USA. Because she's not that far away from us. She understands. The USA sisters. She understands what sinus issues there are because she's not that far away from us. In the grand scheme of things.
She's only a few states away.
Yeah, she's not that far away, so she's going to understand how our weather is. Because she's getting it too, because she gets mountain. You know, she's in the mountain, and she's coming off that mountain.
Yeah.
So she's getting craziness as well.
I know I need to get something warm to drink.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want hot chocolate, or if I want coffee, or if I want hot tea. I know yours would be hot chocolate.
But you got to talk a little longer. You're not getting out of it yet. Just think, when you stream, you got to stream for 3 hours. This is your first time.
Yeah, my conversations would be
what
people would not know what the heck I'm talking about.
True. I barely know.
I mean, I could, I know Miss Jamie, she's a fisher. I don't know how many other people are do any kind of fishing.
I fish.
Well, I know you do, but I don't know.
I even bait
Any
my
of
own
our
hook.
other audience, I know I've seen Jamie does, and
I now know how to change the line in my pole.
I taught you that.
I already knew how to bait a line. I know how to take a fish off. I knew all that before you.
Never said you
did. Boy.
But you now know proper maintenance of
my pole.
Your reel, not your pole, your reel.
My pole. Sorry, I know I'm a lot, but
But there's, I know I want to do some more fishing this year.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do any last year.
Because I want to outfish you.
It wouldn't take much.
Have Frankie come with me, and it'll be girls against the boys, and you won't have a chance.
Well, I said something that to Brian, and he's like, just let us know when you go camping. I'll bring the boat.
Yeah.
But
Girls against boys fishing. You got to make a key
I think,
for
like,
her.
even when we were talking, I'd go out fishing.
Yeah.
And that was probably the best year I had fishing.
Yeah, because he was talking to me.
But
This boy didn't go anywhere without talking to me, but yet he wasn't interested in me. Now, how do you manage that?
But usually if I go fishing with a group of people, everybody else will catch fish but me. I won't. I'll be busy doing other stuff, untangling lines, undoing.
That's your fault. Everybody can take care of their own.
Not everybody.
I can take care of my own. Because I'm bad that way.
Philip is still a work in progress.
Yeah. But he's better. He used to not do
and
anything.
Him and Wyatt's a work in progress. So yes, I'm still.
Philip,
But yet, then if something else is going on, then it's like, I get the, hey, I can't do that. Okay, I'll be right there.
Philip used to not even touch a worm. Now he'll at least bait.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, you gotta do it. I can't do it all.
Yeah, it's.
And then he did.
Mara, I do not. I do have well, I have a fly fishing pole that I bought from Walmart. My dad used to fly fish, and I want to learn that. That's another one of my goals this year is to learn how to fly fish.
I want to fly fish in the stream coming off of the mountains of the Smokies.
But no, I
right
do
by
not,
the chimneys.
I do not know how to do my own flies
Wait,
or make them.
I want the one that Brian had, the bobber. I want that one.
The first time she caught a fish was with her bare hands. Mara said that.
The first time I ever caught a fish was a stick, a piece of twine.
It was a stick fish?
No, the first time I ever caught a fish, I was at a slab with my great aunt, and she made me a fishing pole with a stick, a piece of twine, and she put a diaper pin and a piece of bacon, and I caught a fish. I was only 5 years old. I have a picture of me with it. Hey, when I say I'm a bad butt, I'm a bad butt. I'm a badass.
Yeah, I learned one day I learned not to get too close to a person fly fishing. Dad was doing that, and I was walking up, wasn't even thinking to him, and he threw that rod backwards, and he went, whoop. The fly caught my back, so I had a hook in my back. I got that from him too. I was like, I don't know, early teens, I think. And he goes, "This is why I tell you not to get close to me when I fly fishing."
How many
Got
times?
you now.
How many times did you disappoint your father?
Too many.
I think you disappointed your father so much. Fly fisherman gets caught. He was a chief in the fire department. He gets a chainsaw on his forehead. I mean, really, really. You haven't even. Did you tell him the story about the time that you hit a house and you wasn't even in the truck?
That was not me. That was a truck malfunction. That was not me.
But you hit a house and you wasn't even in the truck. It counts. It was your truck. Tell him that story.
Yeah, that was a broken spring in the transmission.
But you still hit the house.
The truck hit the house. I didn't.
It was still your truck.
You're right. It was my truck, but yeah.
He's that talented.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
And the people got lucky. they could have gotten seriously injured.
Yeah, if they were up their normal time of doing what they really or normally would did, yeah, because they would normally sit on that couch. But
They wouldn't have been here.
anyways, with that story, she's got me changing stories. We'll get back to the Fincher here in a minute. So I had an old '76 Ford F100. It was wintertime, so I was letting it warm up, and I'm inside talking with my dad before I headed off to work. And all of a sudden, we hear the motor go from high RPM, as the old carbureted motors did, and we just hear it ball, like go from meow, like it went into gear or something. Still the same RPM, and I go outside, and it had slipped into reverse. So I run out, and I get the door open, and across the street from my mom's, where the mailboxes are, there's a little ditch, and there were trees right there. So I try to get in. I try to run, get into the truck, and at least shut the truck off or something. And by the time I had the door open and was trying to get in, I looked over and I was about ready. I was almost to the mailboxes. Well, as soon as it hit that little ditch, it turned the wheels, and it turned it, and the back end of the truck ran into a side of a house, which it didn't go through the house. It bowed the wall in. And normally the elder people that were living there, they usually get up and sit in that, where it hit, there's a couch there. And they said they were moving a little slow that day, and because they were in their 80s. Mm-hmm. And
they had been in the neighborhood a long time.
Yeah, the street is named after them. So, them and their family have owned property in this neighborhood for I don't know how long. And so my dad gets on the phone with insurance and says, yeah, this is an elderly company, no power, nope. They need to be fixed ASAP. So Dad dealt with Phil that day.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Yeah.
Poor man.
So, because they kind of hum-hauled around, and Dad called
Phil. That probably took 5 years off of your dad's life just messing with that.
Dad called Phil. Dad called Phil, and he goes, no, they need it now.
Yeah.
So they got them on the ball and got that. I felt so bad. I fell to the ground and just screamed no, and here comes Dad outside as the truck was hitting the house. And there was nothing I could do. And so we took the transmission out after that, and come find out there was a spring inside the transmission that broke and caused it to slip into reverse. So yeah, that's that story. Another part of my fun part of my life.
So now it's another thing I have to remind him when he's leaving his mom's house not to do. Don't leave your truck and let it hit the neighbor's house. I remind him
of all my little stuff.
Yeah. Just to make sure he remembers never to do that again.
Well, with something like that in a vehicle, you can't control that. But yes, I do plan on teaching myself how to fly fish this year. I've got a few flies that I bought, or actually came with, but I wish I had my dad's collection of old flies that he had. I still have his original fly rod. I think the rod's too old to do anything with. But I still have that. I just don't know where the lures are. But I'd love to fly fish. Because I mean, he's caught some. I watched him catch a good sized carp and some other stuff. So I'd love to catch some bluegill or some fish on that. Get good enough, or get decent enough, I should say. Get me some waders and get out in the water, walk out in the water a little bit and do that. I think that'd be fun.
You can rent all that in Tennessee.
Huh?
You can rent all that in Tennessee and go off the mountain, but the problem is the water's going to be cold.
Yeah. Hi, Bliss. Hi. Okay. Trying to raise you up, but whatever.
I don't understand why they don't have their dogs inside. It's code.
But yeah, there's all kinds of stupid stuff I've done over the years. Used to be accident prone when I was little. I don't know how. Thinking back, I don't know how I made it out of some situations without a concussion. I'm pretty sure I probably had a concussion several times. I know there's one time I went sledding down a hill and went headfirst into a tree. I was being pulled by a ATV one year on inner tube, hit something, flew up in the air and landed square on top of my head. Um, yeah. So I really don't know.
The football years.
Yeah, my youth. I don't know how I didn't have concussions when I was growing up.
I had a few and they were doozies, let me tell you.
You're lucky you haven't broken a bone yet. I have.
I have.
I've broken my wrist three. Well, I really haven't had that. I've broken my wrist, three fingers. Um,
I've done a foot on a stepping stone. And I've done a wrist when I was holding some books and I threw them and to keep myself from getting hit by a car, which I jumped on the roof of the car. When I threw the books and jumped on the car, I hurt my wrist. So I've been broken twice. Well, and then my little piggy toe got it twice with a swing, a child swing, baby
yeah,
swing.
I've broken three fingers on my left hand, my right wrist. Um, Trying to think what else.
You exploded your knee.
Yeah, I ruptured my ACL tendon in my right knee. I've had orthoscopic on my left knee. Multiple stitches and staples. Um,
If your parents only had stock in the staple and stitch company, you'd be rich.
yeah. I've had a double hernia. Oh, that's nothing I can control that with a double hernia. I've been hitting the eye with a baseball. I've had multiple torn ligaments. I'm pretty sure I've broken at least 3 toes.
Walked into a fire.
Yeah, burned the shit out of my burned the crap out of my feet walking into. Well, I've already told that story, I believe. Walking in some hot coals. Why I can't walk barefooted to this day, for the most part.
How many freaking J's are there? I would go to put them away and I find more.
Oh, I know. I did that the last time I worked. I was like, thought I had all the K's done. And I'm looking. I'm like, there's like 12 more K's. Crap. Yeah, you got really lucky not breaking a bone. Mara said it's amazing that she's never broken a bone with all the accidents she's been in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had multiple hits on my head, my legs, my arms.
My hardest hit to my head was when somebody threw a basketball across the gymnasium thinking I would catch it, and I didn't because I had books in my hands, and it hit me in the head. That room got real green.
Yeah, I've had the chainsaw. I've had the toolbox that lay on top of the truck beds that lay on the sides. I've had that. I've caught the corner of one of those. I've had another instance where I was shooting the 22 down at Grandma's, and something came back and hit me in my head. I don't know what it was.
You hit a
But
piece of metal somewhere.
I didn't go to the hospital for that one, but it did leave a gash in my head.
Yeah.
I've had a stick rammed into my calf playing backyard football. I've sliced my leg diving into a lake. Let's see, I've had sliced my palm a couple days before Christmas one year.
I stepped on a nail when I was 3 months old, and the nail went up through my foot. Freaked my mom out. There was a nail sticking out about that far out of my foot, the top of my foot. I stepped and it went through.
I've jabbed myself with a pencil once.
I almost shot my foot off once.
Mara said, my high school sweetheart had a chainsaw snap and bounce off his face. He still has a scar in his face.
He got lucky.
Marilyn Uptown's in.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
Tom's talking for me today because I've got the heebie-jeebies.
So it's, yeah, growing up, my medical file was probably a couple inches thick, 2 or 3 inches thick.
We had the same pediatrician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty bad. I would walk in and just knew exactly what to do and what to expect. So I think I've broken both wrists, but I know the right wrist has been broken. Oh, and I had a injury down by my ankle. That's another story. I won't get into that. That was an issue where it had to be left open and healed by itself.
Yum.
And then
when you got petechia in your leg, that was fun. When
I still have it.
Yeah, when tissue around it,
Now,
that opening started dying. That was fun.
yep, now they got varicose veins.
Ugh. Ugh.
Lot. Mara said she stepped on a nail once, but not that bad. Just it was just a tip. She said she got just a tip in her foot.
I'm thinking it, but no comment.
So that's I was trying to think. Anything else I've done?
Your dad won the prize, though. The way he got hurt, he won the prize. I don't know of any other person that's ever going to get hurt like that. When he was at work, what fell on him?
Oh, the truck?
Not just the truck. Don't let him kid you.
It was a fire truck.
Just fell on his dad.
On his shoulders.
He won.
But that one, he got lucky, and all it did was messed up his nerves, which ended up coming back and hurting him later in life. But
because he couldn't tell he was having a heart attack.
He couldn't feel anything from the shoulders up. That's why he couldn't tell if, a lot of times with his sugars or anything like that.
See, if you would have dated me, I would have kicked his butt. He would have took care of himself. But you didn't date me. You dated my friend. How did that work out for you?
In the long run, great. Not so good in the short run.
I don't let him live that down, can you tell? I will always remind him of his mistake.
But I know there's other people who's had it worse than I have. I just talk about the stupid stuff I've done. No surprise that I'm sure there's stuff that's probably going to come back and haunt me later in life, but because of my past injuries, but especially to my head, I'm sure if they, I'd
You're
be
already
surprised if they
forgetful
did.
now.
I'm surprised if they didn't do a scan of my brain. It wouldn't show something.
Well, you're already forgetful, so.
Yep.
Between the three of us in this house, it's scary.
Wolfie's father once borrowed a work truck and crashed it. His chest broke the steering wheel and walked away with a bruised chest and hip.
Wow.
Got lucky.
Very lucky.
I've never had an accident like that. Philip's had a pretty bad accident.
Philip was in an accident like that when he was 5, and he's left with neck damage.
But knock on wood, I haven't had.
Philip's was bad. I mean, my
wood.
My family, there was a member of my family that passed out, and yeah, it got bad. Philip kept falling asleep and vomiting from the concussion, and he was the one that was hurt the worst. He was the one in the hospital the longest. Wyatt was only 2, so his car seat saved him. But Philip, at that point, they didn't have that age in a booster seat or anything, because we're talking 22 years ago. So he just basically just flopped around the whole back, and he hit his head hard on the door. Yeah. I could have lost that boy twice. It was so bad that he wouldn't ride in any vehicles because it was too scary. So we traded in our van and we bought a pickup truck. I took him to the dealership and I said, Philip, you pick out a vehicle, whatever you want. Now he's only 5. You pick out a vehicle that you're not going to be scared in. He picked out a Chrysler extended cab 4x4 truck.
Oh, Dodge.
Yeah, because John's dad worked at Chrysler. So we got a better deal through them. Yeah, a 5-year-old gets to pick out a brand new truck because I couldn't get him in any other vehicles and he had to go to the doctor. So yes, it got that bad. We just had to get a vehicle. Because he was literally terrified. He's still afraid. He's not afraid of hospital, but he still has like PTSD trauma because of a hospital.
He won't go inside one.
Nope. And when I'm in the hospital, I told him he don't have to see me because I don't want to see him go through the flashbacks. The hospital didn't explain to him in a way that he could understand what was going on. And he was in and out of consciousness so much that he was not awake enough to understand. And he is terrified of like constricted places when he was little. And he woke up tied, because as a kid they gotta like strap you in to an MRI. And he didn't know where we were. He didn't know where he was. All he knows is he was in this tube and he was scared and he wanted his mommy. And yeah, that was it for him. That was it. That's all it took. Lifelong scar, because they just they didn't wait until he woke up enough, or they didn't have me in there in like the control room where I could at least talk to him. Yeah. So they scarred him. So it scarred him so much that he had to go to counseling just to get in a vehicle for any like we wanted to go on vacation. He was okay locally, but the idea of going on a vacation scared him. We had to give him counseling to get over the hospital and for him to get in a vehicle for a long time. It was bad. The kid's been through a lot. They wanted to put him in a rehab facility. And well, my family, all but Wyatt. Wyatt was fine. They all said, well, if we go together, but what are we going to do with Philip? He's so young. I'm like, I'm taking off of work and I will nurse all of you. So I laid on a rollaway bed and I slept when I could and I took care of all of them. So I was not putting my child in a rehab center. It got bad. So yeah. I'm a great nurse. I got a lot of experience.
I was seeing how much what she's doing over there.
Well, you need to be checking to see if they're talking, because you can't tell, can you? Oh, yeah, you can.
Do you have a nurse's outfit too?
No.
Laughing?
No. I ain't gonna nurse him. Screw that.
No, she's just saying, do you, with all the nursing
Oh,
you've been doing, do you have a nurse's outfit?
No. When I was in,
Acquiring Minds of Mara wants to know.
when I was in high school, though, I was in Health Occupation Students of America, and we used to go to like nursing facilities and stuff. And I did have to have a nurse's uniform, an actual uniform. When we went on field trips and stuff, we all had to wear uniforms. So when I was in sophomore and junior year, I did, but I don't have one. No. That's long gone.
The old days. Which is funny, we was right across the hall from even then.
Mm-hmm. We were.
But we never got to really come out of our shells. We were, at least on the front end, the back end, on the back side of the shop we were. And like they always wanted me to get in the competitions, and I was like, I didn't want to wake up that early. So I never did it. I mean, the one instructor, he was on me all the time. Every time the competition come up, automotive competition come up, he was trying to get me to do it, and I'm like, no. Back in my head, I'm like, I'm not getting up that damn early. I'd been up at like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What's wrong with that? Lazy.
At that point in time, I did not want to get up that early. Look at me now. Now I still don't get up that early, but I get up. No, here lately it seems like the more winter is set in, the worse me getting up's gotten.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to get out of bed.
Okay, let me.
I know Saturday I gotta get out of bed early.
I gotta shift this down a little bit so I can reach up here. Because you guys, see, there's this. Is it
hardly
pretty?
haven't seen that part.
Sorry. So now I gotta scoot this way down so I can reach all of this.
Yep. It's nap time for all the kitties. Everybody's somewhere asleep. The dog, the cats. It's actually quiet around this house.
Shh. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I don't know. I mean, everybody's. The only ones that's not taking a nap right now is us.
Mm-hmm. My 2 interrupted hours of sleep is worn off.
I thought you got more than that this morning. Because
No.
I didn't go to bed until you woke up.
I've got 2 hours because I was up and down. I heard every snore from you.
My every snore. I didn't even snore until right before you woke up. I was wide awake. Stupid. It keeps on pausing on me.
Yeah, we both sniffed at the same
No.
time.
My nose is starting to run. I need to go catch it.
There's a Kleenex right there. Don't blow your nose in the mic. They don't want to smell your boogies.
Well, nobody wants to do that. But yeah, it's I was trying to think next time.
Thank you. Ew.
That was on the clean side. Thank you very much.
Mine's down here. No, it's in the trash.
So yeah, I'm hoping to get to feeling better so I can get started back on this house. Get the rest of the lights put up, which I can only put up 2 more lights. Technically. I don't know how I'm going to do this other one. That one's going to be fun to do because that's over the stairs going to the basement.
Scaffolding.
And then I'm going to start working on, if I get a decent day, I can get working on back on the, hopefully finishing up the water lines and getting that done, but I just don't want to do it when it's cold outside because I got to go outside and turn the main off. I don't want to take a chance of breaking anything. And then after that, then it's just going back and getting start around electrical line, get drywall put up, and then just start getting everything situated. So I'm hoping by next fall a lot of this will be done. I'll actually have a garage back, because I know once we start going through these cookie, because I got some shelves up so she can, or at least one wire shelf up for her cookie jars. So, and that'll help go through her cookie jars, and that'll wipe out a good chunk of stuff. So that'll be a project coming up. Might go out one day and just bring in like 5 or 6 cookie jars and just have her go through them, figure out which ones she wants to keep, which ones she wants to get rid of, and all that. But yeah, just start getting everything situated and get it done. Because I know I've got to get a point where I can stop. Hopefully, well, now it's going to be more towards March before we get started on the camper. So that'll be. I was hoping to have it get in there and have some heat going in there and have a good. Hopefully, have it done, but I want to get the house. I want to get as much stuff done as the house. Plus, having my sinus surgery, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. Because that's the beginning of February, and he said probably for about a week or two. So I figured that'd be end of February. And I'm trying to think of something to do for our anniversary for the channel. Because that'll be, when do we determine that? End of right around like the 27th, end of February.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Whenever that short was.
Yeah. Well, the first short was in April, early April, but I made the sticker up in February, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it was somewhere Because I know our first, yeah, the first short shows it, shows it being April, right around your birthday. It's our first short on YouTube. But I think what we did, we made a bunch of videos through March, but by the time we actually got the channel up and going, it was early April when we got it going. So actually our 1 year anniversary will be right around your birthday. So I don't know. We got to figure out if she wants to do something for that or what to do.
I'm thinking.
But we'll see. We'll see if anything goes with that. Oh, yes. I thought about that. I didn't know we want to do anything for her anniversary or not.
I have thoughts. I'm still thinking. Been busy this week with a lot of thinking. Yes.
And unfortunately, as the weather starts getting nicer, I start getting busier. Oh, and the other thing too is I got to work on the tiller so we can have a garden this year.
Yep.
So there might be some videos of some garden videos. There might be some other stuff, but
On his channel.
yeah, that'll be on my channel, not on this. It'll be on my channel. Big. It's only been going on for about 2 hours. I got to figure. Oh, I know it. I know what tonight's going to be.
Okay.
For breakfast. Or I was thinking dinner. I was like, okay, what are we having for dinner?
Biscuits and gravy.
Yep. Yep, it'll be the good old biscuits and gravy.
Better make it right. No pressure.
No pressure.
Because if he makes it wrong, I will be very disappointed.
Well, that'd be the only time that she would have to come in and verify me.
It's a family recipe. Goes back a long time.
My problem is if I do it on a consistent basis, like at least once a month or, to where twice a month or whatever, I'm usually pretty, I get it down really good. But it's when I have months in between that I don't do it, then I got to go back to them like, I'm telling you what, my blood sugars are being stupid.
Okay.
Well, I can't quite check them right now because they're being really. I don't want to get off the chat.
But yeah,
No.
you don't, but yet.
Why are you doing that? There you go.
You need to be paying attention to the chat. Goofball.
Well, nothing's been said in chat. So I was just making sure nothing was going on in the messenger parts. And then when I hit something, YouTube notification come across your phone.
Mm.
So it actually went up in a couple degrees in the room.
Okay. Well,
Boo.
we got lights on.
They're all listening. They must be doing something because Mara just says boo. It'd been really quiet in chat, and I was like, okay, I'm sitting there trying to think. I'm running out of ideas. I don't want to keep on talking about the same stuff we've always. Oh, wait a minute. Hi, Snowy. Hi, Bubby. What are you doing? Huh? You came up from downstairs? Come here. Nope. You want Mama? Yep. She's climbing up to Mama.
What? Snow.
My Snows. No.
When I don't feel good, they all come running.
Her fur's very rough.
Mm-hmm.
Not as soft as the others. Her fur is very...
Hers is rough like Charlotte.
Well, even some of Charlotte's is soft. But hers, Snowy's fur is very bristly. For some reason.
Now you'll have a little bit better of understanding. I do this every day. 3 hours a day. And then I go on Mara's twice. Well, each one a weekend. 2 times a weekend. And you can't even talk through 3 hours.
2 hours.
He's not cut out for it, Mara.
I'm not. That's why I don't host a lot. I don't do a whole lot of...
And you would think as many times as he harasses the crap out of me, he should be able to talk.
Oh, you're fine, Sam. I know everybody. Everybody's probably doing some work and just listening to our crazy butts. But I
listening
get it.
to trainwreck.
Sam says, "Sorry, she's quiet. I'm obsessed getting the eye done on this painting."
Yeah.
Which I get. I mean, everybody's taking the time and doing everything. So
we're
it's
busy working there, dude.
I said everybody. I didn't say nothing about me.
I just gotta yank your chain.
Well, because of the stupid heart on the corner, I can't really see. Mara says something about I am laying something fading.
Oh, she's tired.
She must be laying down fading.
Yeah.
Well, hell, she gets up around midnight every night.
She gets up whenever she gets up. She's kind of going through a phase like me right now.
Yeah, she said she was working on Cousin Bob and started to fade.
Yeah.
I think last night she was up at 11, whatever it was, and she's probably been up ever since.
I don't know.
And I know you, I think, yeah, she posted a video early this morning.
I watched them.
Yep.
I watched them all.
Because you watched them, and then I started watching Air Ambulance. That's something I got between Air Ambulance and Ambulance from the UK. I started getting into those two programs a lot.
I got him hooked.
Besides the Time Team archaeological deal, I get in a lot of that. Some Scottish and Ireland stuff. So a lot of my stuff's over in the UK that I watch on YouTube. Yeah, she said shortly before 11 last night, or after 11.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move that heart around though,
Yeah.
so I can see, but yeah, I enjoy watching those. I get to watch. I can listen and learn the history of England and Ireland and UK, and then other parts I get to learn how some of the medic profession operates over there. So,
which is a lot better than here.
yeah, because a lot of their stuff is based on donations and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They don't charge the people like here. You did that, they charge you.
Yeah.
Because I know, like for me, when I had my heart attack and I had to go in an ambulance, it was like for the 3 mile, 5 mile,
mm-hmm.
5 mile drive from the house to the hospital, they charged me $1,400. Just for the ambulance ride. That wasn't counting all the other stuff. And I told Jill after that, I'm like, you know what? After that, I don't care what's happening to me. You drive me. If I have to go to the hospital, you better be driving me. I am not doing that again. That was crazy. I will take my chances. Hate to see what they would charge if I had to go by helicopter. One of the times her mom took an ambulance was 500.
Mm. Yeah.
She said helicopter to hospital was covered by my dad's work.
Mm.
A couple times. Oh, yeah. Here I got a feeling I would end up, if that would happen to me or her, we would get the full blunt of that operation, because they don't operate on donations here. It's all out of pocket to the patient for all the services, which is very stupid.
It'd probably be about the cost of our house after insurance.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could incorporate some of the practices that UK does with the air ambulance and all that. I think it'd be great. I know right now they're over the last few years, the ambulance side has been getting so many more 999 calls that they can't keep up with them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have enough people to help cover it all. So they're struggling over the last few years, where it says medical here is determined by income. If you are on income assistance, it is covered. If you work, unless it is covered by your own work. You're not unless you're covered by your work. So yeah, that's gotta suck. It's great if you're, yeah, you pay. But it is a amount per month that you pay. Even if you don't pay, you can still get treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I think now they make it here to where you still get treatment if you can't pay, but it's not like back in the day. If you couldn't pay, they didn't treat you. You were kind of SOS or SOL at that point in time. So I mean, it's you know, watching the difference between here and there. I mean, it is so much of a difference. I don't know, like over there, it's like paramedics can't even go in unless the cops or the police secure the scene and make sure it's safe. Then everybody's able to go in.
Here, it's good luck.
Yeah,
Go in.
paramedics go in no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We don't have trained doctors that are riding on the ambulances, and they're just trained paramedics. That's it.
We don't have people that can vent someone on the street either. You have to go to the hospital.
But I found it with the archaeological side. I found a lot interesting about the ages. How everything has changed over the years. Uh-oh. Let's Sam says she's been diamond painting enough today that her eyes are getting tired.
Okay. Totally understand that. Lay down and get you some rest, Sam.
At least that's what I think it says. It's always that heart in the bottom right corner. So
Yeah.
I can't move. I was about to say you ain't got much left of that, but then I saw the white.
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
I'm struggling because my head is pounding. I'm fine if I lay down, but if I'm up for a while, oh. But I'm stubborn.
Yeah, I think today's the most I've talked in the last few days. I can feel it. I think right now everybody's starting to get tired. Everybody's wearing out.
Winter does it. Winter's fault.
Oh, Sam says she's not tired. Just they're getting blurry, not tired.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, she said she's not tired. She just needs a break, and then she's gonna listen and do her dishes.
Okay.
Sorry, on my like I said on my screen, on the chat screen on my phone, the little red heart is right on the bottom right corner. I ain't figured out how to move that thing to where I can read some of the words, but it just stuck right there. So, like the last word or two of some of the sentences, I can't read, so I'm guessing on what it says. Because I know here in a little bit I got to get up and turn my phone sideways. Let's see. Does it help? Yep, there you go. Let me turn it back the other way so it's not laying on my volume. There, it finally went away. Makes it a little harder for my eyes to see, but it works.
Put your glasses on.
I need to clean my glasses. That just means I got to clean my glasses, put my glasses on if I turn my phone sideways.
Oh, it means you have to do something.
Yeah, you know. That just means after this, I'll make some hot chocolate, heat up some water, make some hot chocolate for both of us, and I'll get some water heated up, and then I'll get some dishes going and listen to some YouTube, and you'll be in here laying down doing the same thing. Just difference. Probably catching up more on. That is true. I could see what people are saying though. There is that. And I'm not butchering what you guys are saying either. I was about to say I didn't think. I was waiting to see if you put something up on screen so I can see if it's just a delay or what it is. So I don't know. Well, you're about halfway done with that thing, ain't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got about 3 more days. You might get done with that thing this week. If you do a row a day.
I do. This I won't do again until another 5 days.
Also next week.
Yeah.
So you got about so another 3 weeks. I forgot you got
I rotate.
Yeah, I forgot you got
Dang,
the 5.
do you pay attention?
I wouldn't even, my brain just wasn't thinking about the other four that you got going on.
I multitask. I'm an overachiever. I like to push the edge. See how far I can go.
Before you say enough's enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cover up CC a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she gets on me, her paws are always cold.
Yeah.
She'll get under the blanket with me, but she won't lay down unless it's briefly, and then she's right back up, wanting more attention though.
Mm-hmm. That's his cat. He stole her from Philip.
No, I didn't steal her. She's the one started coming up to me more.
Catnapper.
She's the one that she decided that, and I didn't. Every time I turn around, I'd call her, and she'd come running.
Catnapper.
Mara says she likes leaving variety in case she gets bored or frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Usually Jill does too, but usually I haven't. This is the first time I've seen her actually working on five paintings in one event. So that's why you guys are seeing so many different ones every day. I've only had a couple that I got frustrated with in my paintings. I had one, I don't remember which one it was. Oh, it was the Last Supper one. I was struggling with some of the letters. It was like every time I told Jill, I was like, I don't know if I can finish this or not because I am struggling with these letters. I can't see it.
It was a very small canvas with a lot of detail, and it was
Yeah,
very.
it should have. I should have got the bigger one, but I got the smaller version.
You needed to at least have a 50 by 50.
But it still didn't turn out bad. So it's. But I'm looking forward to getting started on a couple of my paintings. Hopefully they'll go quick. I think I'm going to do the coffee sloth first. I'll do him, and then I'll do the beer kitty. Get those two done, and then I'll probably do Mother Nature. Or I might do the front porch one. I don't know. We'll see. Or I'll just put them on the spinner and let the spinner decide.
I've got your spinner set up. I have one set up for you anyway.
I won't do anything like that, like I said, until February. So yeah, it's
Hello, Trainwrecks. Just woke up from a nap. It was a nice nap. Needed that.
a nap that he just woke up from a few hours ago. He just woke up a couple hours ago and he took another nap.
Lan's appointment for tomorrow is canceled.
Oh.
I was wondering.
Yeah, apparently it didn't go through insurance or whatever fast enough. So it's been rescheduled for next week. Wednesday's still a go. Even though now she's telling me it's the same hospital she was supposed to take her. Yeah. I don't want more.
I guess he's tired.
Yep, just like we all are.
Yep. But I love Mushy and Kristyn. So I'm going forth. I'm giving them something to look at. Especially Mushy, I'm giving her a choice of pink or black.
A choice of pink and black.
Mm-hmm.
I say don't look like you have a whole lot of. Only got a few other. What are they? Mainly eyes.
Eyes.
Some T's.
J's. H's. Basically, I still got a lot.
Well, it looks like, well, especially when you get your eyes, it looks like a lot of. It's not bad though. Looking pretty good.
Did you tell them that you seen that I let you in on it, and you need to tell them that I let you see the canvas I want to get.
Oh yeah, her cross stitch
Conversion.
Her cross stitch conversion that she wants to do. She let me see. She said something about it, but I haven't really seen the picture until the other last night. She showed it to me. Looks really good. It's gonna be a big one.
Mm-hmm. But it's Cream's me.
So it'll be.
You know what I mean? It's Cream something that I would want to do.
Yeah. That'll be one she'll start in the spring.
Whenever I can get everything bought. Maybe summer. So I got a lot of stuff to get.
So yeah, we'll see how everything goes with that one. Like she said, I know we got a lot of stuff, a few things to buy in order for it. I know we're gonna have to buy a bunch of drills, and I guarantee it's gonna be square. Because she's already said after she gets done with these, she wants to take a break from rounds and do
for a while
and do squares.
Because I've probably done rounds for almost a year now. May have done one square this year, and I have to have a break from rounds for a while.
She's getting burnt out on the rounds. But luckily, one of them that I got her is squares. Which that'll be neat to see when it's done.
They'll probably get to see it Saturday during Morris.
Oh, when you do a bunch of kid ups.
Because you'll have to tell her that Saturday I'm going to do, Saturday and Sunday I'm going to do kid ups.
Yeah.
So
Mara, she said that Saturday and Sunday she's going to do kid ups. She's not going to work on a diamond painting. She's going to do kid ups.
Because I've got like 9 or 10
those
to
2 days.
do. I think I got 9 to do.
That's what you said before is 9.
9. I gotta have some time to do them.
She got like, I think she said 9. I think it's 9. But she's got kid up. Well, maybe 10 if you count this little small one that we found. Or no, the Christmas one that. No, the 2 of them. I got you the Christmas one, and then I got you the that was on sale, and then didn't we get another small one? Wasn't it like a little box one that we got?
No.
I thought there was another one that we got.
Didn't buy anything at Hobby Lobby or Walmart. Because I told you I had 9. Actually, 10.
So I think the Christmas one won't be until next year.
Yeah.
Or later on this year. It won't.
But you never know about me, I might. There's no rhyme or reason to this channel.
Whatever she feels like getting done.
Whatever the spinner says. I go by the spinner. Brings chaos. Ah.
Don't drop those.
The lid was on. The lid was on.
This time around, the lid was on.
I usually keep the lids on.
So yeah, oh, Sam got the kitchen done.
Yay.
That was short and sweet. If she gets any more stickers, she's gonna have to start putting them on another board.
Yeah, my board's almost full. I'll have to get a book. A sticker book. I'll get something.
I have to get her something. Oh, Sam's back to painting.
Okay.
She goes, I live alone. I don't really cook. Oh, I get that. 'Cause when I was on my own, I didn't cook either. It was, yeah. I didn't do a whole lot of that either. Of course, me, I ate out more than I did anything. It was cheap. I was looking. It was actually cheaper for me to eat out than it was go to the store, buy fast food. Buy some bunch of cheap, easy stuff to eat at home. I was like, I can go spend $10 and feed myself, and then go to the store and spend a lot more. But that was 6 years ago. Prices were eating out was a lot cheaper. Now it's so damn expensive to eat out anymore. It's crazy. Go somewhere like Taco Bell and for three of us it's like 40 some dollars, almost $50 just to go to Taco Bell for three of us.
And I don't eat that much.
And we're not getting a whole lot. I mean, even going to McDonald's, we're still spending 30, close to 30, 25, $30. So it's,
if we use the app, it's more than that if we don't.
Yeah, if I use the McDonald's app when we do, it's a lot cheaper. But if you go into the store, it's a lot more. But I know like Arby's is so expensive. I mean, no matter where you go, it's expensive. Like if we go to somewhere like Papa Murphy's and just get one to get and bring home, I think it's about $20 for a large pizza to bring home and bake.
But we eat 2 meals with that.
Yeah, that will give us 2 meals. It'll give her definitely her lunch for the next day.
You can tell him I lost 2 pounds this week.
Yep, she's with her being sick, she's lost two more pounds. She's down to 185.
45 more to go.
So she's getting closer there. Me, I haven't weighed myself, so I don't know what it would be. I know I gotta do my heart monitor for the month, and then I do gotta at least get on the scale so it registers on the app, so they're not yelling at me about it. I still don't know if the Dexcom's registering on it, but I gotta figure that out. Ooh, bacon tomato sandwiches are really good.
That sounds really good.
Bacon tomato sandwich, or just bacon sandwiches?
Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Well, we got the egg, we got the cheese. We just don't have the bacon.
But we're going to have biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
That's better.
There are still some good TV dinners.
Hungry Man is delightful.
I used to do the Healthy Choice dinners. They used to have some really good ones. Now they just do bowls. They got rid of the dinners and
Lean Cuisine used to be really good too, but they've
Lean Cuisine's dropped off on their.
Hungry Man is the best one so far. For a variety, in a meal.
Yeah.
You get a lot of protein and a vegetable.
Sam says that's what's for supper.
Sounds good.
So yeah, it's yeah. Jill does a lot of Hunger Man, and she'll do some Stofers for her lunches and stuff like that.
And also too, what is that one chicken place? I just had it yesterday.
Oh no, that's not chicken. That's Boston Market.
Boston Market.
They used to be really good.
Theirs is good. Their meals are good.
Yeah, those are usually good. They were expensive back then too, so it was because my first marriage, we'd go in there and get a bunch or get quite a bit. Well, I guess for the money, for what we got, it wasn't bad, but it was still expensive.
I never ate in the store. I've only ever eaten their frozen. Never ate in their store.
Yeah, the stores always. I usually stopped and took it home.
Mm.
I should say, I usually stopped and brought it home because it
Yeah.
had been brought here, but because it was like the chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, green beans, the cornbread they had, stuff like that.
This is what worries me. That's all I have left.
Oh wow,
That's all I have left of this color.
603.
Yeah, but I don't know up here what all colors it is. I don't know if it gets darker. I have no idea. We're just going by the seat of the pants. I'll find out when you guys find out. It'll either be amazing or a train wreck.
Yeah.
And if I need more, I'll just get in my spares and find a color that matches the most. So we'll see if Murder Pink betrays me or not.
Hopefully you got enough to do what you got to do.
I'm hoping.
Wouldn't be the first time we've had that issue before.
Elvis.
Was it Elvis?
Elvis. Oh my gosh. It was Elvis. And I still have to do one more Elvis.
Who's that one for?
What?
That other. Oh, your brother.
Mm-hmm. My brother loves Elvis. He gets Elvis. Carla will be easy. Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Rebecca, she's probably going to get South Park.
Yeah,
She loves South Park.
Oh, is that what she's into now?
Mm-hmm. South Park. Unless it changes before then.
So knowing her, it probably will change before then.
And of course, these have got to be the most static. They won't even straighten.
Kind of like what Mara's getting ready to deal with Cookie Monster.
Yes. You want me to hit him for you, Mara? I'll smack him good for you for reminding you about that. I got a wicked backhand.
Yep, Blizzard's up and stretching.
And sneezing.
Yeah.
I think, I know I'm going to have enough for here. But man alive.
If you got to do it anymore.
I'm going to have to be calling Kristyn and say, Kristyn, can you call the pink fairy and tell her that she needs to make more 603 for me? I think I have this color, so I'm not worried about it. As much stuff as I've done that's got pink in it, I've got this color.
No, it's all at your feet, I think.
No, that's over 900.
Oh, is that over 900?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll have enough to do this much. Yeah. With a little extra.
Sam goes, there's enough pink in the painting. It's now as Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah. Pretty much. Bless you. All of the cats are sneezing. We're sick. It's crazy around here. The only one who's not is her, Priscilla.
Yeah, she's just out.
Yep. She has a king-size bed to herself. Wouldn't you want to be a dog?
No, Cece's up there.
Wow, man. What I mean by I don't have a lot left, I probably have 20. I am going to put
Better put a
dryer sheet.
Shire sheet.
A shire sheet? A shire sheet?
Dryer sheet.
Shire sheet. Do you created a new town in England? The Shire Sheet.
Town of Shire Sheet.
I can't wait to tell. Remind me, Mara, to tell Lorna,
Well,
unless she's in there, Lorna and
if anybody listens,
Katia about Shower Sheet now, the new town.
Shire Street.
Shire Street. Shire Street.
You know, there's everybody knows by now that I don't talk very well.
Same. Not much better. I know one thing though.
What's that?
A lot of these putties and glue dots are all going to have to be changed. Because I've used these pens a lot. And they're starting to cry.
They starting to peter out?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam says, not this painting, the last one. Did you get my message? I checked, and you can catch a cold from a cat.
Yeah, I seen that.
Not very often, but it is possible.
It
I thought you could.
It would be my luck I'd catch a cold from a cat.
And that's, I thought, because we can pass it to animals, we should be able to, they should be able to pass it to us.
Yeah, I seen that. And you figure we've got 3 cats right now sneezing.
We got one that does it all the damn time, but if
Blizzard's doing it, and he's all up in my face wanting kisses.
Well, Jimmy, if he's vomiting.
Yeah, Jimmy's vomiting and sneezing.
So if he's got something, yeah, he could easily.
Blizzard's sneezing.
Especially if you're immune
what? Was you getting ready to say immune constipated?
No.
You wasn't you?
Constipated. Immune.
I'm just gonna make him suffer, folks. Just let him dig the hole.
Compromised.
Yes, good job.
Then yeah, you're more susceptible. But even like me, he's been up on me and everything else, and I'm like,
Now I'm getting to the point that I'm just kind of cleaning up the mess. This is what I do. I get to the point where I just do the little ones that I see, so it makes the other ones stand out. I'm weird like that. I know.
I just try to do the big ones and then make the little ones stand out at the last. Then I'm stuck doing the little bitty ones.
See, and I would rather
over the damn place.
And I would rather do the big ones last and do the little fiddly bits. That's how we diamond paint different.
Yeah, with my brain, it's like, okay, I want to get all the big things done first, then I'll concentrate on the small ones after that.
I start off with big, and then I go to small, and then I end with big. I like it like that.
that how you like it?
Big, small, big. I was taking a drink. And staring at him while I was drinking. What is our time, sir?
Our time is 2 minutes and almost 48 seconds.
Okay. So almost 3 minutes.
Yep.
They know what that means, I think. I think they all do. I don't know. Laurel may not. You might have to explain that for Laurel. I don't know if she knows it.
So in case nobody knows, when we do that, it's there was one time she was recording and she looked at the timer on the screen and she was, oh, we've only been going for like a few minutes. And I looked at her and I started chuckling. And I said, babe, no, that's an hour. So now everything, when it's like an hour or 2 hours, now it's minutes. It's not hours. So that's where we're coming up with that. And then Sam says she's not touching that.
I have to because I'm married to it. I mean, I don't have anything else. I don't have a house. I don't have cars. I don't have a camper. I have nothing. I don't even have a ring on the finger that fits.
That's not my fault.
The ring that I've been wearing is a fake wedding ring. Is finally so big. It's finally so big you can see space. So I have it on this finger now. But I'm not going to get my ring sized until I'm done. And I still have 45 more pounds, so now I'm back to either have to get a cheap $3 ring or I'm not married. Because that's all I buy are cheap rings. If it's more than $10, it's too expensive.
Yeah, so she's got, how many of those other rings do you have? 4?
4.
She's got 4 of the rings, and every time she gets them and they fit great, she's excited. And then
they last maybe 3 weeks.
And then as soon as she starts dropping weight again, they don't fit, and then she's back to square one.
I'm thinking about just braiding
I told her what we need to do is we just need to get the ring tattoos.
Yeah.
And then that way she never has to worry about it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to worry about wearing her ring. It'll be on her permanently. And I wouldn't think those would cost that much.
I don't know. Depends on how
you would have
detailed.
to talk to your tattooist.
Yeah. My tattooist.
Okay, we got a number 4.
Number 4?
It's a red dot with a number 4. You can put it on a necklace.
Oh.
Yeah, see? See that red dot at the bottom?
Yeah.
They said you can put it on a necklace.
Okay, who's number 4? Who's that? That's somebody new. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot, but I'm sick.
No, there is that aspect of it, but she doesn't wear a whole lot of necklaces either.
No. But it's going to get better because my neck's not as fat.
Yeah. And with that, we have to buy new necklaces too.
I do have earrings.
Well, you can't make those. We're not going to make the ring and the earrings.
No.
But she used to have diabetic necklaces because her fingers wouldn't pinch the
They're for arthritis. They're the
Yeah.
magnet ones.
For arthritis, because with rheumatoid
Arthritis.
arthritis.
They're the kind that magnetically clip instead of. They're for people who've got arthritic fingers. Which, depending on which finger I point at you, I can flip you off in 2 different directions. Because my finger is crooked. I'm talented. I don't know if I can make it to where you guys can see. But see my middle finger right here?
It looks straight on the camera.
I guess because I have my hand. Like if I turn my hand this way, it looks straight. But if I put my hand straight, I can flip off a person over here. So depending on where they're standing, I can flip somebody off, 2 people off at the same time. So I have to have necklaces that have the claspy clasps. So yes, number 4, who are you? Yeah, I've never seen that icon before. Who are you?
And don't worry, it's usually not this boring. It's
No,
she's not
usually
feeling
I'm
good,
talkative
and I'm filling in, and so it's
usually it's already chaos and hilarity, and people are crying with tears and belly aches.
yeah, it's a lot more interesting when it's a normal day, but today's not a normal day.
Nope.
House full of sick people.
But I'm determined. I
And so
will not let
we
Team
apologize
Pink
for the
down.
boringness of this episode.
I will not let Team Pink down, though. I will give my pink sisters something to cheer for.
Lord. Somebody's doing a press conference.
Uh-oh. Well, there's some things going on in the world right
No,
now.
it's editor.
Oh. Editor is doing a oh, yeah, he was supposed to do a Q&A.
Yeah. He's doing a press conference.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And tomorrow will either go really good or really bad. Just depends. I'll play Monopoly regardless, but I may not be able to talk smack. It just depends on if he can hear me through Discord or not.
One of those you might. Well, no, Philip won't be here.
Nope. It's just got to be me croaking out what I'm trying to say.
Tune in to the chaos tomorrow for
Monopoly with Wyatt.
I'm glad we can make you laugh, Sam.
Yeah.
I think the one person left. I don't. Like I said, it was a new one. I didn't
I've
recognize
never seen it
the number
either.
4.
That's why I'm curious.
But it was 5. Now it shows 4. So I don't know.
Maybe they'll make a comment in the description. They might make a comment and say who they are.
How you doing, CC? Did you get your good little warm nap? Did you get you a warm nap?
And this man is the one that told me I don't like cats. I'm not a cat guy.
Well,
you hearing now?
There for a while, I was actually allergic to cats. That's why. I mean, I had a few cats growing up, but I spent so long away from cats. Like my grandma would have a cat, and I would just walk away, puffy-eyed, sneezing, stuffed up, and everything. And I'm like, okay, I just can't be around cats. I'm allergic. But then I started hanging around cats a little bit more, and then I think that went away. So it was weird. It was like I spent time away from cats and got allergic, and then I started hanging around cats a little bit more, and now I still think I get outbreaks every once in a while. But where are you going, CC?
Oh, she knows a young lady.
I've got an eye on her. Come here.
She usually knows the rules. I think it's.
Yeah. No? You don't want to go there? No. She's comfortable right where she's at, me holding her.
Oh no, I'm not a cat. I don't like cats. I don't want anything to do with cats. No, you're not going to have another cat. And then the round that CC and JJ and all them were in, there were so many cats. There was no way Ma was going to be able to take care of them all.
You know what? I just gave in because there was no. It was like 5 against 1. There was no winning that argument whatsoever.
Yep. It was their mama.
So it was like
because their mamas couldn't take care of them because they had surgeries.
If I said absolutely no, and I would have been in the butthole of the.
Yes, you would.
Which I wouldn't have had an issue with that, but I was like, whatever. After that, no more. Then we fostered one, got one given to us, and then now we're
fostering.
We're not really fostering.
We're
Jimmy.
babysitting.
We're babysitting Jimmy. So,
yeah,
and I know there's probably another one coming soon.
Yep.
At some
Jimmy's
point.
brother.
The one that was originally ours anyways. That we gave to Dusty.
Yeah.
That brother Philip. Brother Philip. Where are you going?
To cause chaos. Because someone's in the bathroom.
No, she stood up, and then I thought she was getting ready to jump, so I was waiting for it, but she's just standing there. Button head with me.
You're used to that. Okay.
I need to find that other brush so I can brush her.
You need to find the other brush so you can brush Priscilla.
Well, no,
Poor
that
dog.
the other brush is an old beard brush, works great for cats. Wouldn't be good for her.
Okay, I've got 3 L's and I's, and then I'm done.
Hey, look, I made it to 5 o'clock.
Is it 5 o'clock?
Yeah. 5:02.
Wow. I just got to do some eyes. Then we're done. And then he leaves me.
No, I'm still right here. I just had to stand up. Which hurts my lower back. I'm still here. Just
see how much fun it is behind the scenes at the Edwards home.
Because I know it's getting close to somebody's feeding time.
Yep.
She's going to be wanting fed here soon. Oh, shit.
Hmm?
She's a French.
What?
I gotta get back into the chat.
Okay.
Well, because I went to hit a button and...
You got out of the chat.
Yeah.
Can't take them nowhere, girls.
There it is.
So now you won't know
Sam
what there's...
says that rose is beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
I'm back in it.
The pink girl, the tattoo girl, she is really pretty. I can't wait till she gets done.
I think the Raven's going to look good too.
Yeah, it will.
I think we may have to move the computer over just a little bit.
Okay.
Because every time you push back, you're pushing on the computer.
Oh. Well, it's the only way I can see.
I know, that's what I said. If we move it over just a little bit, like a quarter inch.
Yeah. I know I need to do some rearranging. Spring cleaning. But, I need to do some changing around of the... See what I mean by things are starting to croak on me?
Oh, your pins are...
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that.
Leave this in.
Stephanie's in the house.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, Steph. How you doing?
Sorry, I have a cold, so Tom is our fearless leader.
I took the reins today, which has made it a very somewhat boring stream. Sucking down throat lozenges and
Get back up here.
talking about a little bit of everything today.
Yeah.
Talk about accident prone, talking about fishing, talking about
Stickers,
what's coming up. So yeah, a little topic of everything. I know here soon I'm gonna have to start getting the bike ready to be sold.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I don't want. I'm not quite ready to get rid of it. Then other times I'm like I am, and so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the fence too.
I'm like.
I hate to see it go,
before I
but
sell it, I want to get back on it a couple times.
yeah, I hate to see it go, but it's not doing anything by not getting it fixed and, you know what I mean, and riding it a lot. We only rode on it once this year, I think.
Once or twice.
And that needs to be rode a lot. It's a good bike.
It is. It's a very good bike. I mean, the only reason I bought the stiffer springs and stuff because it was, I mean, granted, it's going to make the ride stiffer than what I've got. I really didn't need it. I got it because I was just trying to, there was a couple bumps that I felt like I was bottoming out a lot, but I was also heavier. So there's a lot more weight on the bike than there is now. So it's been running fine. So I don't have to switch out to suspension right now. They're still doing good. Sam wants to know, so what are we doing with Mushy and Kristyn? Stephanie asks, so what are we doing? What are we going to do with Mushy and Kristyn?
We just gotta troll them. When they start it, we gotta troll it. We just gotta take every invite that they give us and troll, troll, troll. Yay!
So now that you're kind of finished up, we got three in.
Give me a minute, dang.
No, I'm just saying I'll put it there.
Give me a second. Let me pack up some stuff.
Because I want to make sure this heater is something.
Dang, he can't wait to drop you guys.
No, I'm still here.
I'm still here.
Nowhere.
I don't even have my lid on yet, and he's already
I
handed
put
me
the
over.
phone up there, so if there's any other comments.
But,
No.
I'm dropping diamonds. That's not good. How am I supposed to get back over here? I'm trying to pick up diamonds. I'm trying to put a lid on, and you run away from me.
I'm still here.
Well,
I didn't run away.
run away, run away.
Run.
That's not how it goes.
Well, I don't try to say how it goes.
Run away, run away.
If I sing how it goes, then it could be copyrighted. But if I butcher it, you can't copyright. Say I'm copyrighting something.
It's just a flush run.
In a way, I do half this stuff. You can't say that anyways.
Before I forget, I gotta do this. Or I will be constantly picking it up and saying, oh, there's no diamonds.
Stephanie says, I try, but I'm wanting to do something for both or
You mean something?
both of them or to both of them.
Oh.
Is what Stephanie said. If you get what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, we could get. Was you on the? Did you see the live, Stephanie? Did you see the live when she said that pink and black mixed together were like dookie colors? I mean, we could always leave poop emojis.
Poop emojis?
And say go Team Brown. Hi. I'm trying to take a sock off. My feet are sweating. But there we go. That's today's row. See, he left me. You hear this, guys? He up and left me to try to close this out. Oh, but there it is. Isn't it pretty? Tomorrow will be the girl on the motorcycle. We'll do the second strip of her. I don't know when Wyatt's stream is going to be over. So if it's one of those things that it's not over at 2 o'clock, rest assured I will be on. But I'll keep you guys informed on when I will go on. But it just depends. Wyatt's stream starts at noon, and we're going to play Monopoly. So I can't imagine it would go over 2 hours, but you never know. But I'll keep you guys in the loop on, but I will be doing this tomorrow. And, so yeah. I'll be doing the second strip of, Motorcycle Girl. So, but I'm gonna get off here, and I am going to get in bed because my back's hurting and I'm tired. So, bye everybody. Hugs and kisses. Bye. Love you guys.